But we talked about the 8 business models. And you can apply the 7 same steps to all these 8 business models. And for those of you that didn't see the 8 business models last week, here's a quick peek to them. There is launch jacking, ranking on YouTube, affiliate marketing, building lists, ranking with reputation management, local SEO, social media, renting and selling sites, black hat stuff. Now, I'm going to go into this in detail. This was just a quick peek that I wanted to go over and let you know that there is all kinds of ways to make money online using these same 7 steps. In fact, we started with some people, and here's Sean May, and he's a beginner, and he went into eRock's group, which is our local SEO module, and he went out and he got one client. He was like, okay, I'm going to try this. By the end of the session, he saw that he got page 1 domination. His client was showing up for 4 or 5 listings, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And not only were they loving him, he actually got the confidence that he can go out and get more clients. So that was like really, really cool. Susan McDowell, which is one tip, raised her income $2,000 for her a month. It's just one little thing. So sometimes it just comes in like that. So it's all kinds of different results that can be duplicated over and over and over again. You just have to know what to do. So let's get started on this. How to profit by ranking on page 1 without a website. And I call this Barnacle SEO. And I love that, love this little graphic. Because what we're doing, we are going to use authority sites to grab onto. We're going to grab onto their authority. Google loves their authority and they trust them, so we're just going to hang on to them and ride their coattails right onto page 1. So instead of buying an age domain, like was in step 1 of my formula, we're going to go and we're going to use the age and authority of the other website, thus attaching ourselves to that larger entity. Google loves authority sites. Not only do they enable you to take up more spots on page 1, when you link from them, so you're also linking from these authority sites to your main site, or we call that sometimes your money site, that helps you rank too. So for example here, last week we talked about a test that we did for Seal Beach SEO, and we showed you guys that we were ranking for 4 different things on that page. We have a Yelp listing, we have a Facebook, even though we have only 3 reviews and the person below us has 12, we have YouTube, so we're ranked on all of those things. But guess what? We just started this 3 weeks ago, so our main page is still on page 2, but it's not going to be there for long, because what we're going to do, of course. We are linking from that Facebook, that YouTube, and everything to this main site. And actually on page 2, it's showing up in 2 different spots. Lost audio. I've heard that we've lost audio. If anybody has said that, or if it's just my staff, maybe you can say yes to Dori at page1engine.com. On it, can you still hear me?
Dori, I can still hear you just fine.
Okay, my staff came in and said that they lost audio, so if you can hear...
No, Dori, I'm even listening as a viewer, and it sounds just fine, so I would keep going.
Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Sorry for that, guys. Just wanted to make sure that you were that you could hear me. So where I was is that we're gonna link from that Facebook. We're gonna link from YouTube and Yelp, and so we're gonna get those authority links. So pretty soon it's gonna look like this. We are gonna dominate even more sections, more placements on page 1, which means again more money for my clients, more money for us. It's page 1 domination, really. So for examples, this is the kind of authority sites that we like to ride on their coattails, or be a barnacle and ride with them. But we got videos like YouTube. You can go on YouTube or Vimeo, and Google really trusts that. You do searches and you always see these from the first page. And these are screenshots that I took that are from vitamin C serum. That's a pretty big term, and it was on the front page. So that Google likes these things. Amazon pages. Oh my God, you cannot search for a product without seeing an Amazon listing. And this one actually have 2 Amazon listings. And for you ASMers out there, I'm going to go into detail how to rank your Amazon page. In detail, you're going to be blown away. So that is a perfect example of riding on the coattails of an authority site. And then we have social profiles. Now, this is 50 Cent. I saw him on Oprah. I kind of, I just like, wow, this guy's really cool. He's a rapper, but he grew up. He's in the business. He owns a bunch of companies now, and he's really taken advantage of social media. So I thought it would be a great example of, how social media is ranking your Instagram accounts, your Twitter accounts, your Facebook accounts. All this stuff is really good for the reputation management, which is one of the modules that we go over. So anyway, social profiles, always linking, always showing up, even for sometimes those competitive keywords, you're going to see a Facebook page there. It's kind of weird, but Google picks these certain media types, like a video, like a social profile, like here's my next one, like a news release.
Oh, Dori, I just lost you.